When we're countering opinions different to our own, misinformation or damaging rhetoric, facts alone don't change minds. Instead, we need to change the story totally. This is a real skill, but something that we should practice in our daily lives, in our social media posts, and in the way that we communicate with change makers. It's been shown that when we repeat what we are trying to discredit, we only further reinforce it. Repetition is not our friend. So a poll in 2020, almost 2.5 years after the EU referendum, showed that 42% of the British public still believed the widely discredited claim that Britain sent £350 million a week to the EU. Now, that's down to the amount of times that number was repeated, even when it was being done so to show it as nonsense. So our brains are naturally inclined to trust statements that are easier to process, and something that feels familiar, something you've heard before, is easier to process. So whilst it's tempting to bust myths, in many instances, by doing that, we're only giving those myths more airtime. So what do we do instead? We need to paint a different picture. And we do that by leading with our shared values. These values might be one of family, friendship, justice, liberty, equality, or social harmony.